the job, the best one ever. My husband, the cutest boy in the world, used to be a human resource manager. He has never mentioned having studied cosmetology as a part of his education for this job. How did he know which candidate to hire without this info on hot hairstyles? And it couldn't be just a one-shot class either. Hairstyles change. It would have to be a continuing education series for everyone in HR, would it not? Otherwise, the people with the best hair might not actually be selected for all the plum positions in corporate America. And then what would happen? This could explain a lot about our current economy if you think about it. Select B and you would instantly become irresistible to that certain guy. Okay, this could work. If all the guys who will date someone simply because of their great hairdos could be matched up with all the girls who will date somebody because they drive a hot car, well, it would take a whole big wad of truly shallow people out of the dating pool, and that would have to be a boon to humankind. Hairdo C promised you fame. I can't right off think of anybody who got famous only because of their hair. Except for Rapunzel, there was her, but hey, happened once. Could happen again, I guess. Godiva does not count. Nobody would have cared about her hair if she hadn't been naked underneath it. But D. Now, D was probably the one most often selected by teen girls across the USA. And I have to admit, it's the one that tempted me. If you styled your hair like D, you would become known far and wide as the It Girl. Oh, my God. The It Girl. I could be the It Girl, and all it will take is this hairdo. I am so ready to be this. I am tempted to buy the magazine on the spot. Won't my friends and family be amazed when suddenly everybody in the world wants to look just like me because I am the It Girl? I grabbed the magazine off the rack and flipped it open to see for myself these amazingly powerful hairstyles, and of course there was a catch. First, you have to have about 850 times more hair on your head than I have on my whole body combined, and it has to be thick and lustrous and very shiny. It also has to be about 3 feet long and platinum blonde. I am so not going to be the It Girl by morning, or by the end of time as we know it. I imagine I am not the only one with dashed hopes in this regard. My brief exam of the World Domination Through Hairdos article did not give any info on which particular segments of the population, in this country or abroad, are especially susceptible to being held in total thrall by the powerfully coiffed. So if you do happen to be one of those individuals bountifully blessed by the hair gods, goddesses, and therefore capable of achieving and maintaining a dominating do, there was no hint as to where you might need to go to sign up for the job, to meet that guy, or to catch the eye of any of the media, let alone commence being the It Girl. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, if you bought that magazine and have been disappointed by the overwhelming lack of worldwide response to your new hairdo. But I think you've been had. Also, in the publication for Hot Teens, there was one section devoted to teen boys who were invited to write in with questions about their own bodies. Who is surprised that there was a size question? Who is surprised that once again the response was, "It doesn't matter"? Who agrees with that? Same answer for all of the above. Nobody. The magazine for Hot 20s to 40s promised to tell me what my hairstyle reveals about me as a person, besides the easily observable facts that I am inept, lazy, and have only about 4 hairs, and not particularly thick, lustrous, and/or shiny ones at that. Of course, I had to flip that one open to see what my constant ponytail was telling the world about my innermost thoughts, and I was somewhat tickled to learn that ponytail wearers are considered to be quite hot in the sack. Yay me! But then I read on regarding the other do's and discovered that all the other hairstyles also revealed the sexy nature of the woman. What it eventually boiled down to, as far as I could tell, is that all women with hair on their heads